Hey guys, hope you're doing well out there. Today I wanted to look at these two Gerber Pry tools. These are the Prybrid series. This is the Prybrid Utility and the Prybrid X. The Prybrid X I've had for some time now. I've used it for a lot of unboxing, various tasks in and around the house. And I was just about to put it into my bug out pouch to go in my bug out bag because it's sometimes handy just to have a sort of pry tool. Because of that, I wanted to sort of replace it with one that I'd use around the house more. So I looked at this Prybrid Utility, ordered it off Amazon for around £24 here in the UK. This one, I think I paid about £18 or £19 on Amazon. They don't actually do it on Amazon in the UK here anymore. Might be different in the States or elsewhere. But it is sort of, you can get hold of it online for around the £20, $20 mark as things stand. This one tends to be around £23 to £25, maybe plus postage if you're not on Amazon Prime. Currently in the UK, this grey model is available on Amazon. I paid just over £24 for it. It comes in other colours. I think there's an OD green. I don't know if there's any others apart from that actually. But I could only get hold of the grey one here in the UK. This one is a really great tool. I've used the bottle opener a lot. It's pretty good because it's got some slight depth to it down this end, so it does lever bottle caps open quite well. The pry is pretty good, not massively substantial. I've used it for all kinds of stuff, even like using it to hold stuff down while the super glue, there's a bit of super glue on there. So I've used it for all kinds of different tasks, breaking down boxes, opening packages, cutting through plastic. This is still the original blade that came with it. It does come with others, I think. This one didn't. I think this one might have. But these are like the small craft utility blades. Fairly common to get hold of. Like if you're travelling and you want to take this out, you might be okay travelling certain places with this. Might be a bit different if you're flying and stuff, but you can do away with the blade, and if you want to chance it, you might be able to find a replacement. If you're going to do the same with this, these blades tend to be more common, standard utility size blades, and these are the little craft ones. Can't remember what they're called. But yeah, so first impressions with the Prybrid Utility. It's a little bit weighty, certainly a bit weightier than this one, but it's not, it's not super duper heavy. I would be using this for a lot more sort of heavier tasks, like out in the garden. Sometimes I break down forklift pallets to trim down as firewood for our fire pits and stove. So I'll sometimes use it for tasks, or this and other ones for those sorts of tasks. One of my initial impressions was how stiff this bit is, and that might be a safety measure. I find you have to push it in a fair bit. It may take a bit of force. I have kind of early stages of arthritis, so these kind of things do kind of bug me a little bit if I've kind of got to overstrain and put a lot of pressure on my hands. But yeah, apart from that, it slides back super easy, but sometimes just trying to get it out, you do have to put a fair bit of force in to get it out. Whether that'll break in over time and be looser is another story, but it may also be for like a safety feature. I'm left-handed. None of these work too well left-handed because you kind of got to open them like that and then switch it over. But I did try it out right-handed, and one thing I noticed with right-hand usage is once it's out, you can kind of put your thumb in this bit and it's nice and sort of comfortable. So if you're doing a lot of cutting, lots of, using it a lot rather than just like the odd like slicing open a bag or something, it is very comfortable in the right hand. Left-handed, it's not uncomfortable, but you don't kind of have that pitted groove where your thumb kind of naturally sits. But that's just like a minor thing. It says on the pack, which I have here because I've just unboxed it, that it has 8 tools. It kind of does, but I think with like a lot of these different multi-tools and things, they always kind of ham up the amount of actual tools there are. I mean, like a bottle opener I wouldn't necessarily class as a tool. It also says that this has a wire stripper, which my guess is it's like in the gap here, so you can kind of, you know, strip off a wire, the plastic off of a plastic casing off of a wire. Whether it's like exactly, you know, whether you call that 8 tools or not, I don't know. I personally wouldn't. But I know that you can use these for like short flathead or slotted screwdriver applications. Not very good because you don't have the reach like a standard screwdriver, but it might be handy for various little tasks. It's got a decent sort of level of pryability on it, as does this one. A slight bit of leverage anyway. Same sort of head on it, I guess. Ooh, sorry, I'm trying to look at my hands and through the camera. It's not too easy. Yeah, obviously you can tell it's sort of a bit more substantial on the utility. Size-wise, if I was to sort of cover that up, this is sort of the size you're looking at. Size difference. So this one is a little bit slimmer, fits in the pocket nice and easy, and the added lanyard that comes with it is pretty neat. Easy to pull out the pocket. I actually added this one. I thought burgundy would look nice with the grey, which I also used this particular tool here. So basically I got the paracord, you put it through there in a loop and then you just pull. No problems, cut straight through, nice and easy. This is part of the razor blade, so if you're thinking like, can you try and get away with travelling with this, there's me struggling to open it. This part is part of the razor blade, so when it's in, don't know if you can see, when it's in, that's accessible as a little blade cutter for string and cordage and paracord. Probably a little bit too narrow for rope. But the thing is, like, if you are looking to possibly try and travel with this, you can push it all the way, remove the blade, and then you're not also going to have a little blade in here that's could possibly be a problem at you know, at the airport or whatever. But again, whether you'd be able to travel with this, I don't know. There might be, you know, it depends who you get, I guess, and which bag you put it in, if it's carry-on or on your checked baggage. But yeah, it looks like a fairly sturdy build quality. It's going to be really robust. This does come with warranty, lifetime in North America, it says here on the box. Up here, and 25 years limited warranty outside of North America. So I guess that includes the UK as well, hopefully. But as it stands, I can't really see this failing. Probably the only thing I think might go wrong would be like this, because it's kind of plasticky. Over time it might deteriorate, or with wear and tear this might break off. But apart from that, you're looking at a fairly sturdy product. Don't really know what else there is to say about this. It was just kind of a quick unboxing and look at it. Obviously you got the little lanyard hole here. You might not even want a lanyard. It's just handy for pulling in and out of the pocket. Maybe I'll shorten it a little bit like this. This one fits in great, and the knot kind of sits just near the top of your back jeans pocket. So it's a bit more, you know, you don't have stuff sticking out the back of your pocket. So maybe I will shorten this one. But overall, I really like this tool. I may even get a second one at some point. This will go in my bug out bag because it'll be handy to have for camping or, you know, excursions. This one I will use probably outdoors a lot around my property. And I'll probably actually mostly keep it on my desk here for sort of unboxing stuff. But it's just handy to have something like this in the house. Yeah, that just about wraps it up, I guess. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, or if you have any preference on which of these you like or would like, I'd be happy to help out with advice. And yeah, look forward to hearing your feedback. Thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to be notified when more of these videos go up. All your support is appreciated. Thanks again.